their organizations have done. Let me share with you another story of a man who couldn't die. And again, these aren't stories which are particular to any one person. You might remember the Kargil operations in which we lost a lot of soldiers. We lost more than 600 soldiers. And I'm not telling you this story from the viewpoint of soldiering. I'm telling you this story from the viewpoint of parents who lost one of their sons. This, I don't want to name the family, but this was a school teacher who came from a small village in UP near Lucknow. And his son, their son, had died in the Kargil war in one of the most crucial operations in Jubar Top, where a post had to be taken. So after a year of the operation, the family came to see the place where their son had died. And like we do in the army, it was organized very well. We brought the family, the father and mother, they were old. We took them to Batalik sector. We took them all the way up, somehow managed to take them exactly to the spot where their son had died. And fortunately, there was an NCO, there was an Havaldar who was present with their son when their son was killed. And just to put this in context, basically what had happened was that the Pakistani troops had occupied one of those posts, and they had a machine gun there, and that machine gun was overshadowing all the ingress, and it was essential to take out that post before the operation could commence. And that post had to be taken out before first light, because another battalion was beginning an attack, and if this machine gun was not taken out, that attack and that battalion would be slaughtered. So this young officer, who was 24 years old, and he was there with just 5 other troops, including this Havaldar, they were hiding behind a rock, and they were being shot at literally point-blank distance, just about 20 to 30 meters. And each movement that they would make, there would be a machine gun fire that would come and splinter the rocks around them. Each time they tried to raise their head, they knew that the only way to make this happen was a death charge. Now, a death charge is when you know that as you will charge, that will be your final charge. And so this Havaldar got up, and he told this officer, he said, "Ye machine gun nikalna bahut zaruri hai, and I'm going to now storm this." The 24-year-old boy caught his hand. That young lieutenant caught his hand and said, "Sahab, aap to biwi bacche wale ho. You got a wife and kids. I'm young, I don't have a family, let me be the one to do it." And then this NCO described the story to the parents. And he said, "Sahab, वो साहब खड़े हुए और चट्टान की तरह खड़े हुए और चट्टान की तरह दुश्मन की तरफ मूव करते रहे. And the enemy kept firing and the bullets kept going through his body, but he managed to reach that bunker, pull the grenade, put it inside the bunker, take those 4 soldiers along with him, and he died, but he made sure that that post was taken away." And that's a narrative when you hear. Even those of you who have not been in uniform will feel something happening to you, something coursing through your blood, making you feel that this is a cause for which you can actually go out of the box, you can go out of the limits that you have set for yourself.